alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, and finally we are discussing the solution to broken homes. The causes, second episode, we tried to discuss the effects lightly, and now we are talking about the solution. And even for those that does not have any issue in their marriage, may Almighty Allah continue to guide us, and you can still apply this. It's going to make you more beautiful in your relationship with your partner. Stated in the Holy Quran, that is Quran 4, that Ar-Rijalu Qawwamuna 'ala an-Nisa. We should not forget that. It is the word of Allah, and we have to follow it religiously. And that is, Allah has created the men to be the head of the family. So because they are the head of the family doesn't mean they have to treat us like a slave. No. But at the same time, they deserve more respect. And by the time they respect us, at least be able to treat them like a king, and they will treat us like a queen. Allow that to be the foundation of your relationship. I think you have a good story to tell at the end, inshallah, biqudratihi ta'ala. And first solution to your relationship, make your relationship to be based on what? On your faith. That is why you need to follow the things of Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They said, "Tunka wal marhatu liharbaha lijamaliha wa maliha wa diniha wa isabiha fazwar bizati din tarbati yaraka." Sadaka Rasulullah Kareem. That if you want to marry, you marry for four things. You consider the beauty, you consider the family, you consider the words, and you consider the religion. It really emphasized more on the issue of religion. So by the time you enable that to be your foundation, at least you have Allah from the beginning. Secondly, after that, I think you need to follow because you need somebody to guide you, and that's number two. You need a marriage counselor. And I think I use the opportunity to appeal to all our societies to please, maybe we should have this in all the societies. Even before marriage, we should create time for them to visit the marriage counselors, to talk to them, to educate them, to nurture them, and to put them through certain difficulties that might likely face in their marriages. And this will be going to assist them a lot. The third one is courtship period. Make sure your courtship period is meant to know each other better. Study your spouse very well. Because marriage is like a life contract. It's a university we never graduate from. It's something you need to know more about. And you learn a lot of things on a daily basis. What's worked for me, my man, works for you in your home. So apply wisdom, whatever you are doing. And you do it very, very carefully. So you need to know yourself very well. You interview yourself. A lot of issues that you know that might affect your relationship. Something you need to talk about when you are still dating each other. Please, that is very, very important. The third one is, I think there should be government intervention this time around, because the court is with cases on daily basis. And I think by the time the society is doing it, there is a lot of conferences on the issue of marriage. The government is organizing society, and I think it's going to really assist us. By the time we are doing that, we have peace in the society, because some of the effects on the children is drug abuse, and this can result to prostitution, can result into armed robbery, and it affects the society and the economy of the country as well. We need government intervention to assist on this aspect as well. Then the medical checkup is also very, very important. You need to know the health status of your partner before you should say your final yes. Is very, very important. It's not something you have to go, love is blind, let me go there. So by the time we get that, there should be a solution. The technology is very wide now, so you can know your status, you can know the likely challenges you are going to face. By the time you know your husband, how your wife has one or two issues, and you think you don't have the iman, it's very, very important. You can't bear it. So instead of suffering yourself, so please, it's better to let go now. So medical checkup, you need to know the status of your husband or your wife. It's very, very important. Then you know, okay, no matter what the challenge, you can start treating it. But when you think it's not possible, you want to manage, please don't do that. It's better you let go now, so that you can have soft landing at the end, and both of you be happy wherever you are. Don't marry out of pity. Oh, I love him, let me pity him. No, you don't do that. You don't do that, and at the end of the day, you do something you will regret. So another one is, you need to get something tangible doing. Is very, very important. You need to be supportive. I'm not condemning the housewives, but what I'm saying is, even when you are in the house, there is a lot you can do with your phone in your house. neighbors. You can render service to them and they'll be paying you money. It depends on what you want to do, what you know you can do effortlessly, what you can know you can do better. When the husband is the only one doing everything, then I'm very sure there'll be a problem in that marriage in the future. So nobody wants to get married to any liability. Everybody is looking for an asset. Somebody can assist. So you must be able to assist your husband. Do a lot of things. Oh, my husband, we need to buy this, we need to get this, but I've bought them already. So whenever you have the chance, you can send me back my money. Thank you very much for the care and all that. And when you are doing it, please, you don't do it with pride. You have to calm down. You have to really calm down. You have to really respect your husband. It's not easy. I'm telling you, my sisters, it's not easy. You know that. You know, in some cases, we can have the husband to be the breadwinner and we can have the wife. In any way, just see Allah in everything and be very grateful to Allah. I'm very thankful. Because there are some people, they need to go out. So for Allah to be protecting you and to be answering your prayer under your roof is a big blessing. And you need to appreciate that. Another point is you keep your dignity. Yes. If the person you want to spend the rest of your life with loves you, he definitely waits for you. Don't put your back down for anybody because I love him. Love is blind. I don't want to lose him. No. If he's really your life partner, ordained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then he would definitely be. He would definitely be. She would definitely wait for you. So please don't marry out of pity. Don't say, oh, because I don't want to lose him. You now rush into it. Marriage is not something you have to rush to. When you rush in, you rush out. So you need to be very, very careful. And parental guidance is also another genuine and reasonable factor. Because by the time you carry your parents along, don't do it alone. We children of now have much believes in ourselves, so much in friends and all that we don't carry our parents along in anything we do. We should learn how to carry them along. Yes, we have some parents that will just give you factors that are not religious. Oh, I want you to get married to somebody that is wealthy, that is this, that. Yes, it's part of the factors stated by the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the reasons, but with the priority. But at the same time, I wouldn't say you should go for someone that will make your life miserable. But at the same time, you should apply wisdom in anything you want to carry your parents along. Oh man, someone is asking my hand in marriage, and this is my stand. I think I'm not going to the wrong path. Let them be aware. Carry them along. Not at the end of the day, you now tell them, no, there's no more going back. We've been dating for the past 4 or 5 years, and I can't say no again. No. From the beginning, carry your parents along. Even when you know they are saying the wrong thing, that is why you have your societies. We have the elders. We have our imams. We have our scholars. There is no way in your community you have a scholar that can talk to your parents when they're not doing the right thing. So sometimes they might not be right always, but at the same time, they have the idea. They have the knowledge of what we are going to face in the future. So we need to carry them along. So in order to have a good home at the hand, women should be allowed with their responsibility. That is the key. That is the key. We have to be a responsible wife. We have to be a dutiful wife. We must learn how to take care of our husband. Yes, the husband also must be able to take good care of the wife. It is stated, that is why I started with that. If they are calling you the head of the family, you know it's a big responsibility. So I don't want to go into that. If someone is calling you a father, it means a lot. If someone is calling you, oh, my husband, it means a lot. It's loaded. What they eat, what they wear, where they go, how they live, how they sustain, how they maintain, everything is going to be from you. But a dutiful woman and a responsible one knows she needs to support her husband. Even if your husband is a millionaire, you need to support your husband. You don't expect your husband to do everything for you. Even if you are doing it, let it be, okay, yes, I too, I want to have say in this marriage. Oh, the school fees, go and meet your father. Money for chalk, go and meet your father. Money for practicals, go and meet your father. So, Your children will not be, they will see you as a responsible mother. If you don't have, allow her, that is different. I mean, no matter how little you think you can do, just do it to support your family. Just do it to support your home. You be dutiful. Take good care of your husband. You know what he needs to eat at the right time. What he needs to wear at the right time. When he needs to relax, don't start discussing issues that will affect his health. You need to study. That's why I said the period of courtship should be a period of interview. So you need to study. Oh, my husband needs to relax. He has worked from Monday to Saturday, and he's doing it for the sake of the family. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, are you okay? I think I have one or two things. Can we talk now? Or we can make it, oh, sorry. So irresponsible, oh, no, you can't talk. At least I'm going to work tomorrow. What do you have to tell me? So it's very, very important. You must be responsible. You must be dutiful. Don't let anybody take good care of your husband. You do it very well. Oh, let your husband say, oh, that's my wife. She's very caring. That's why I don't want to hurt her. I feel guilty when I hurt her. That shows you're a responsible woman. For your husband, you have to be good for your wife. No matter what the challenges, no matter what the office problem, quotes, no matter what, you need to create that time to be what? To learn how to keep your husband's company very well and your wife's company very well. So no matter how busy you are, you must create that quality time to spend with your husband. And there is a lot of things you can do to avoid rigidity in your marriage. And that is, you need to look very good for your husband always. You learn how to romance. It's very, very important. You see, when we talk to I have some of my clients, when I talk to them, I say, oh, it's not because I don't love him, but I don't really enjoy him. You understand? I don't really enjoy her. And I was like, yes, there's no way you can test each other because of Islam. But at the same time, there's a lot of things you can do. You can see a marriage counselor. You can see a therapist to put you through a lot of things. You have to be very, very good on bed. That is just the bitter truth. You must learn how to, you understand, manage your husband, manage your wife when it's come to that and I'm talking about sex. There's a lot you can do. You can learn how to do body massage. By the time you massage him, I'm very sure he's not going to let you do that free. You understand? There is a lot of things, good things that will come. There will be special gifts. There will be many rounds that can come up around that. It's very, very important in your marriage. You must learn how to key your husband down. You must learn how to satisfy your husband sexually. It's very, very important, because if you are not doing it, it's like when you have a network and one network is not working effectively, you definitely want to look for another one. I'm not saying it's a ticket for them to go elsewhere, but at the same time, you don't push them out. Let them do the right thing. And it's also, I don't want to be sentimental, it applies to your wife too. You don't give an excuse. Today you are tired, tomorrow you are this, tomorrow you are doing that, tomorrow you are doing this. No. You have to be up and doing. It is very, very important in your marriage. There's a certain period when you get to a certain age, you don't even have the time. Fine. But from the beginning, make sure you build your relationship on creating time, spending much time together. Intimacy is very, very important in your relationship. Sometimes you can be together, and it's not as if you want to have fun. You can talk, you can romance, say good things about each other. The last time we met, I could just flashback on things that we bring good memories back to your relationship. Don't be too serious. You are not in a classroom, please. You have to be very, very serious and not be too serious in relationship. Everything is like a soldier approach. No, you have to be calm, be lenient, show more love and affection. And I think another thing is you have to mind your business in relationship. Mind your business. When I said mind your business, yes, what do you mean by minding my business? You are wasting your time if you're the kind of person that just go on your husband's phone, checking numbers, picking messages and all that. You are killing yourself gradually. Yes, I'm not saying, yes, after all, I don't have password. You shouldn't have password. So be it, accepted. But moderation has to be the key word. Even if you see anything that you don't like, that better way, that better approach that you can apply, that will bring happiness in your home. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I was just trying to check something. I stumbled onto this. Where do I go wrong? Have I done anything that you don't like? Oh, sorry. Are you seeing anything how you really want me to